Titta kossorna! Se kossorna! Ta kossorna då, Kira! So how do you land your dream job? That is the question of today. So there's probably a lot of different theories about how to land your dream commercial gig, for instance. Shira, there's a tree. Gotta jump over. Yeah, landing a dream job, like a commercial gig, you need to think about what the different advertising execs think. Basically, you need to be more unique than the people that they're already working with. Even if you're good, they might not be receptive to you at all. So to me, a much more effective way of reaching them is by providing your worth. It can mean a lot of things, but I think most people, they want to have stuff that's different. So you should really think about those things. That really means you need to think about how do you do stuff differently that nobody else does. When I made my first film, Zero Silence, that was in 2011 that was released. Before that, my career was not at all on the level that it's at now. It was my first feature film, and I had done no directing prior to that was documentary. But what happened was that film kind of put me on the map.
The government always resorts to restricting the flow of information whenever dissent breaks out anywhere in the world. And there has already been media blackout and telecommunications crackdown since the uprising has started.
For me, all my breaks in the commercial world has come through recommendations. People who follow what I do, mostly friends of mine. They get an opportunity to recommend anyone for a job. If they choose you, it's an indicator that you're doing something right. It happens all the time for me. I notice a massive boost every time I release big new projects, like a feature film or a web series, that gets a lot of press. I think that's pretty much what you have to do. You need to kind of use every chance you have to kind of make something happen out of a project. And the reason why I'm so much for doing passion projects is because you can do whatever you want. When you do other people's projects, you don't get the freedom that you get if you do your own projects. So I always try to do passion projects. For me, my commercial career has had little to do with my previous commercial references. In other words, the jobs for hire that I've done. They're not totally irrelevant, but they are usually more important if you're already started working with somebody. They might notice what you do, but people who you have never worked with will probably not care about your work unless it wins prizes. So to create an opening and to be offered opportunities to pitch for a job, you need to make stuff that impresses. They could be a short film or a promo video for an artist, getting staff picked at Vimeo, or a feature film or a web series that gets a lot of traction online. What it is doesn't matter, but it should push the boundaries of your craft, where you go all in and show your potential as a talent. Focus on creating something that is a piece of art. Once you've done that, make sure to show it to the right people, either directly or indirectly. You could leverage other platforms like Vimeo staff picks or film festivals like Sundance. But it could also be you organizing small screening events, often together with partners, and you invite your friends, media and future clients. People you think would like it and would like to work with you if they only saw what you do. Hosting an event is much more legit than sending an email with a link. That's too easy to pass up on. If none of those work, marketing your project on Facebook where you target the right people could also work better than an email.
Once my dad called me when I was coming back from Manila, I was cross-dressing and he got really mad.
What matters is that the right people follow you. We don't market our commercial work though. All we focus on is personal passion projects. We show what we really want to do by doing it. Then it's up to whoever to put the pieces together and find a suitable job for us.